it's Val from Veni Vidi Val, and believe it or not, spring will be here soon, and it's just a time to freshen up everything you have in your closet and in your jewelry box, perhaps. And a really good way to play with the jewelry you already own is to think about layering things. I've had several customers lately that have come in, asking if I could help them layer some necklaces, and it's a really fun exercise for me to do. I love helping people do that, but anyone can do it. And the first thing I would say, or kind of a rule of thumb, is to make sure when you're layering 2, 3, or 4 pieces of jewelry, they all should have one common element, if not more, in common. Whether it's the silver metal, color of a bead, or the type of bead or pearl per se, that really helps make it look cohesive and polished. It'll give you a polished look. So I have some examples here, and I'm just going to layer them right in front of you. So the first piece, it's great on its own, but let's say you're wearing a V-neck, and layering is great for V-necks or a larger scoop neck because it just fills in where the skin is. So we're starting out with this great simple piece, and then just adding more silver chains to it. And then that just gives it kind of a little bulkier, more substantial look. That's number one. And I will just say this is a fabulous piece. I'm going to use it again for another look. Just silver chain, and it goes with everything pretty much. The next piece, I'm doing kind of a metal and a stone. So we have the bronze metal, some oxidized silver metal. Then I'm going to add 2 more pieces to it. So I'm adding, I'm adding 4 more pieces. And again, like this is just, this is a great layering piece. Just by itself with a t-shirt, it's a nice look. We're adding that, then we're going to add a different, more substantial chain to it, and then we're going to add a pop of color.
I think it fell, no? Oh.
Something fell, but I'm ignoring it.
Okay.
Thanks for pointing it out. And then I'm just going to add a pop of color to that.
Nice.
And again, any of these are nice by themselves, but when you layer it, it just gives you a different look, a whole different look with your jewelry. And it's fun to play around with your jewelry in this manner, I think. Now we're doing the pearls. So I wish I had brought my pearls from home, because I think this mixed with the pearls that your grandmother gave you or your mother, or your heirloom pearls, fun. This is adding color, it's updating it, it's making it a little more trendy and fresh looking. So play with your pearls. But for our colored pearls, I'm adding a second necklace. And by the way, this is doubled up, so that's a long necklace too. So that's another thing you can do, is doubling up your necklaces. So this is adding a little silver, and that looks great. But then I'm going to play with this silver chain one more time. And then it just kind of adds a little more, makes it look a little more substantial. Adds a contemporary element to your traditional pearls. And I think that's a fun look. And then this one, our last little model, Grimelda here, I'm going to deconstruct her so you can see what I did. But again, we've got the common element of this whitish stone, kind of a moonstone look, and the brass metal. And I'll take the shortest one off, which again, the little short piece is great on its own. Then I added a long chain. So this is a chain that, again, I just doubled up. If I were to put it on like this, it competes with that and just kind of looks sloppy or something. I don't know, it doesn't look right. It's adding too much bulk to the bottom here where you don't want to really draw attention. So pull that up. And then we're left with our original piece, which again is just great with the turtleneck by itself, but it's also fun to just layer your pieces. And layering is a great way when you're on vacation to just change up your look and make your outfits and jewelry look fresh.
And what's on your wrist there?
Thank you, Greta. Yes. And so again, layering works with bracelets. So I have 4 bracelets on. These are really cool too. They're acrylic. They're made by an artist in New York, and That's one side, the reversible. There's another side. Isn't that fun?
Cool. Very
Yeah, they're very
cool.
fun. I like these. And then we also have our sari, made from recycled saris in India, which every single color that you ever wear is in these, is included in the bracelets. But, we have 4 in this example. And just mix and match, the common element here, the colors and the cloth. But they all work. They all work and are really fun together if you want to make a statement. And that's your little spring lesson with jewelry today. And just wanted to remind, I want to remind everyone, we have a frequent buyer program. We call it V3. And once you join, you have some member benefits. So mainly after shopping 6 different times with us, your purchases will be added up automatically and you receive 5% back as a gift certificate. So it's a really nice way to save some money and to be rewarded, because we want to reward our customers for coming in often. You also get early previews for sales that we may be holding, and just some other special events too. So if you would like to join that, and I hope you do, just respond to the email and give us your name, address, birthday, and phone number. And then we will include you in this. And the main perk, I would say, is that whenever there's a 5th Saturday, we hold a 5th Saturday shopping spree for our members. So once you've come in 6 times and have earned a bonus, then you'll be eligible to come in for our 5th Saturdays, which this Saturday is the 5th Saturday. So if you are a member, come on in. If you're not a member yet, you will get 15% off on your shopping on this Saturday. And it's just a fun way for us to thank you for being a loyal customer. Enjoy the weekend, happy spring, and we hope to see you soon.